It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Condors of Tokyo taking on the Carolina Panthers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go on EA Sports. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
On play action, Allen. And his first look is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They run again on first down, Cook. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Second and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Nice time by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On play action, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop. Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Cook up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. James Cook. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Condors are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go. Start.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Richardson going to move him around.
Seven Pirates.
Now Richardson to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Check smash. Come 19.
Richardson going on 4th down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now Cook running right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, touchdown!
James Cook, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Condors are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Panthers nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make touchdown, Carolina! A great play there.
66 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned when to smart move to throw it away.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
56, 56. Alert!
Here's Hallett. Past the 20. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Alert!
Allen on the move to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Condors go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
21. Panthers 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He's got a man complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sand.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And the confidence of having played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
3rd and long for Richardson. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Oh, look at the juke. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Cook again. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. On first down, Allen eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down, here's Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
70, Hawk 70.
On first down, run down at the 25. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Lions.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. York on now for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And the shuffle pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He'll dump this off to nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And quickly, they get to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
18, 5 in.
Richardson off the play fake. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now Richardson going to shift things up. And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, Rudd. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Richardson working from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. And a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 12.
They run it again with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. And now they'll throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to fourth down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On first down, Richardson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
Now Richardson. He finds his man, complete. That's Webster. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's now third down.
Richardson, shotgun on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Webster. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. In motion, the tight end. Richardson to the air on first down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Allen throwing on second down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Out to his left. And that is incomplete.
The coverage we just saw break out on third down. Dive defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen, got to have this one. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Run. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again.
Let's go now.
3rd and 9 here.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now it's Richardson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 1. Again, it's Cook. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now a 2nd and 2. On play action, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Alert!
Allen going to change the look here. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up. A give. This is Cook. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 23. 172 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Now Allen. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Allen. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing, Allen. Handoff comes to Cook. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming, 4th and 3. Allen running for it. Here's Cook. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Here's 1st and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. To throw is Allen. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
2nd and goal from the 1. Cook is into the end zone. Touchdown. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Richardson. That one caught by Carter. And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
19.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70.
Here's Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip, try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Dragon 60. Go street. Panther 11. Panther 11.
One last shot for Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that